Okay, second graders, this week we have been working on writing our persuasive letter. So far we have our address, our date, greeting, goal, and our reasons and details. Okay, we've been using our organizer, and today we're going to add in our ending sentence to end our persuasive letter. So I have my persuasive letter ending over here in part of my draft. And I have it down here. It says, please bring a library full of books to our downtown. It would make everyone so happy to read all the books. My ending is where I am repeating my goal. And I'm trying to do that by using just a few different words or just trying to restate it in just a slightly different way. So my goal says, I would like a library to go into an empty building downtown. So I'm saying the same thing, but I'm just wording it a little bit different. So this is going to be the very end of my letter. After I say everything, my goal, my reasons, and my details, I'm going to end my persuasive letter by saying, please bring a library full of books to our downtown. It would make everyone so happy to read all the books. So this is what I'm going to add. This was my ending. This was something that you did, I believe, last week. So you should already have this done. This is not something that you are thinking about doing today and like making up and writing and trying to come up with today. You already wrote your ending last week and submitted it on Seesaw. Okay? This is something you have already completed. All right? It was something that we did after our reasons. We thought up our ending. So this isn't something brand new you are trying to think up. You already have it done. So I didn't have to think this up today. I just had to go back into my writing notebook, to my persuasive writing page where I had written down my goal and my reasons. And right below my reasons, I had written down my ending sentence. So that's what I'm going to add today to my persuasive letter is my ending sentence. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Capitalize the first letter, the first word of my sentence, of course. Please bring a library full of books to our downtown. Period. I've ended my sentence. And I'm going to say one thing just to close out my letter, just to try to really tell them and convince them. It would make everyone so happy to read all the books. And I wanted to tell in my letter at the very end why it would make everyone so happy. It would make them so happy to read all the books. Exclamation mark. All right, so our ending sentence, but almost done. The other thing that we've learned about when we write a letter is we need a closing and we need our signature. Okay? We need a closing and our signature, which is our name. So since we are writing to an important town leader, I am going to use the closing. So you can use one of two things I'm going to suggest. You can say, thank you, comma, and then your name, or you can say sincerely. I wonder if you have ever heard that before. I'm going to say sincerely, S, and I'm going to capitalize it, capital S, I-N-C-E-R-E-L-Y, comma. Your closing in a letter, there needs to be a comma after your closing. Then your signature goes on the line right below your closing, and your signature is your name. Right below it. So we use the closing sincerely when we are talking to somebody maybe more formal or professional, or maybe like somebody that we don't know as well. I'm not going to use like warm wishes or love to the town leader. I'm going to say sincerely or thank you, and then my name. So this is what I'm going to label now. Here we go. My ending. And then for my letter, I need the closing and my signature. So I will go off to the side this way so I have more room. And my signature. Okay, these are the things that you need to add today. Your ending sentence, the closing, and the signature. You are not making up your ending. It is something you already have. You already came up with it last week. Okay, it goes right below your reasons and details. And then the next line, you have your closing, and then right below it, your signature. This should begin to look just like mine, except the labels. You are not putting the labels in your letter. The labels that I have, I'm putting on my letter so you can see where everything goes and the different parts of the letter. You are not writing closing or signature. You are not writing address or date. This is just for me to label so you can see the parts of the letter and where everything goes. So today, the ending, closing, signature.